break. Good boy. Let's let him have some free time. Good boy. So the dog is a participant, you know, eventually. Sometimes they come in and they don't want to work and they have their attitude, but once the attitude is adjusted and they're a working participant to learn the lesson, then I have what I have in front of me now, which is Prince. He's totally cooperative. He just doesn't know what I'm asking of him. So I have to explain it to him. And the way that I do it is I say, hey, we don't understand what each other's saying really, right? Not really, really, really well. So here's what we'll do. I'll ask you to try stuff and try to let you know with my body and everything I can where I need you to go and what I need you to do. And I want you to really pay attention and just keep trying until we figure it out. And when we figure it out, I'm gonna say good. And when you really start to go AWOL, I'm gonna say no. And within the course of 20 minutes, we might find out what I'm asking of you, right? Or 10 minutes or 3 minutes, depending on the dog and depending on how good we're having a session, right? If the dog's trying, we're gonna get somewhere really quick. All right, so what I look for is effort. From him is just him trying, him doing his best, good. He doesn't have to be getting it right. He just has to be trying. He'll get it eventually through trying, but what we don't want is we don't want a dog resisting our lesson or our authority or when we're trying to tell them what to do. We don't want them ignoring us or just outright trying to, you know, go up the leash, have a little hissy fit because we're trying to teach them something, okay? That gets punished, and then we move on. We get to this state where he's been very compliant, okay? But there's times where he zones out. In this session, there was a couple times where he kind of just stopped trying as hard, and I corrected a little bit firmer. And then he was trying again, so then I used very low stim, okay? So he's an active participant. I'm asking him to try something when I say heel, and I'm tapping here, and I got the leash to move his body physically where I need him to be. I have the stim that turns off when he's supposed to be there, right? I mean, I have all these layers of information for him to pick up what I'm saying. If he's trying, it's not going to be hard at all. If he's not trying, it'll be difficult. So the big challenge when you go to train a dog, and what they probably won't tell you on most training videos is, because the dog you're seeing on the training video most of the time has already been trained, it's just showing you what the command looks like. Getting the dog to want to work with you and to stop being a brat is most of the time because they don't want to be told what to do. That's the difficult stuff. But you do it through this style of training, okay? You just ask for something small and you keep having that conversation back and forth until you get it, okay? Like here, I'm gonna ask for a down because he doesn't like the down. He just doesn't like the down. Down. And his response is, So I go very low on the E-collar, here's a 7. Down. You can always tell the dog knew what you were saying but was waiting to see if you were serious when they do it immediately after a correction. Good.